Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Advent Calendar series. Today I have the SHEGLAM Advent Calendar. This is like SHEIN's makeup brand's Advent Calendar. I did unbox their 2024 Advent Calendar last year and I feel like it was pretty good, but it was just quite expensive I think for what it is, because this is only a 12-day Advent Calendar and it cost $86 last year. It is a little bit less this year, but not by much. So yeah, this year's is called their Sugar, Spice and Everything Glam Advent Calendar. And this year's it's $80. I think $80 translates to, oh here we go, it's £67.49. So that is quite a lot for a 12-day calendar. And SHEIN is known for being super affordable, so it just kind of, I don't know, it just seems like a lot. Anyway, let's get on with it. Day number 1. We have this one here. Okay, first of all, we've got a primer. This is the SHEGLAM Pore No More primer. Let's give it a little squirt. Oh, okay, it's one of those. It looks like that old Benefit primer that people used to love, or maybe they still do. I forgot what it, oh, the Professional one? Is that what it was called? Oh my goodness. Oh, it landed here. That absolutely splattered out. It looks exactly like that. It's like a similar texture, similar colour. I'm not really a primer kind of gal. I don't really care and use stuff like that, but it feels nice. Like the little bit I've just put on my hand feels nice. Decent size as well. Like I'd say that's probably a full-size product. Okay, day number 2. Oh, this looks like a powder. We have some powder. This is the SHEGLAM translucent powder. And yeah, I mean, not a huge amount to say about that. It's white powder, well, it's translucent. Again, decent size. I'd say that's a full-size product for a little face powder. Okay, first 2 products, not very exciting ones, right? Like, that's kind of a bit of a boring start, but day number 3, here it is. Day number 3, we have, oops. Damn, I was doing so well at not ripping the cardboard. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay. We've got a little eyeshadow palette, I think. This is their Daydreamer mini palette in the shade Teddy Meringue. I think that's the shade. Honestly, I thought that was going to be like a little foundation looking at that, like a cream foundation. Do you know what I mean? You've got 4 different shades in there. You've got 3 mattes and 1 like pressed glitter shimmer colour. And they're all just very like browny, neutral kind of colours. They look nice. Also, this packaging just feels nice. Like, I feel like there's just something really satisfying about it. Like the way you can hold it and there's like a little indent and then like the, yeah, don't use eyeshadow, but I like the packaging. Day number 4. Ooh, we have 2 things. It looks like maybe 2 eyeliners, perhaps? It is indeed. So this is the Smoke Clouds Kohl eyeliner, and this is the Smoke Clouds Kohl eyeliner. I thought maybe they'd have different shade names or something. Oh, they do. Okay, that's not the shade name. So first of all, we've got this brown one in the shade On Foot, and it looks just like a very dark brown eyeliner pencil. Well, I say pencil, it's more like a crayon-y texture. And then the lighter one is in the shade Map Out. I'm guessing, yeah, this is kind of like a typical sort of nudie shade. So that's quite nice. It's nice that they've given us 2 in one door. Okay, day number 5 is all the way over here. Okay, we have, what is this? Is it maybe like a lip product? It doesn't really say much. It says it here, I'm blind. This is their Fall in Line. Oh, peel off lip liner stain. Okay, interesting. So we've got a little like lip stain peely thing. That looks really dark. It's in the shade Pinky Promise, but it looks like a really deep, like purpley kind of colour, but like really dark. That's cool. That's something a little bit different. Day number 6. Ooh, this is the SHEGLAM Hair Locked In Glossy Shine Strong Styling Stick. That was a lot. What even is that? A styling stick? Wait, how on earth is that going to work in your hair? Oh my goodness, it smells lovely. It smells quite delightful. Yeah, it's got like a really nice, like sweet smell. But yeah, I've never really seen a product like this for your hair. Just rubbing a stick on it, that seems strange, but definitely very different and unexpected. I thought this was going to be all like makeup products, but yeah. Day number 7. Oh, I recognise the packaging of this. I think they gave us some of these products last year because I think these are quite popular. Like these are popular on SHEGLAM. This is their Glow Bloom Liquid Highlighter in the shade Vanilla Frost. So we got a little liquid highlight. Oh, cute. It looks like a very nice colour. It's like a kind of light, like champagne-y kind of colour, I guess. And full-sized as well. They haven't given you like a mini version. This is how they come. Okay, day number 8 is rather large. 1, 2, 3, 4 products? Wowee. Oh, I think we got this last year as well. It's like a lip kit set thing. Like they all go together. Yeah, this is the like lip dazzler set thing. I think this was in last year's. So first of all, you get this kind of applicator. You also get this lip dazzler lip gloss. It's just like, it looks like a white lip gloss. You also get the lip dazzler lip liner, I think. This one's in the shade Curtain Cool. Okay, it looks like a really kind of deep red kind of colour. And then finally, the main part, this is the actual lip dazzler like glitter, again in the shade Curtain Cool, and it's just this really bright red glitter. So yeah, I mean, colour wise that makes sense for Christmas to do it all red, but I mean, yes, it's not a bit of me. But yeah, I think this is just like a thing. Helpful. This kind of works as the glue, and then you can stick the glitter on. I'll have to try it again this year. But yeah, I think that's nice. That's like a lot of stuff in one door. Day number 9. Okay, at first glance, I have no idea what this is, but I like the packaging. Again, it's got like a little indent in it. It just feels nice to hold. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I like how my thumb fits perfectly in there. It's also cute. What is it? There's even a button on it. Is this a fidget toy? There's like a little button that ejects something out. Okay, what is going on here? So we've got some kind of applicator. It's like a little rubbery applicator in a weird little hooked shape. I love how that like clicks in and out. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. And then if we unscrew the top, okay, it's still a mystery. If we pull off the foil, oh, we have this. Okay, if we lift this sticker, we then get the information. Damn, we finally revealed it. This is the Hydra Jelly Pocket Lip Jam in the shade Guava Glow. Okay, so a lip jam, I'm guessing it's like a lip balm, lip mask kind of product. It's in a kind of like dark browny reddy sort of shade, I'd say. Yeah, it doesn't smell like anything. To be fair, that would be too much excitement. If this also smelled good, I'd be so overwhelmed with joy. Like, I'm obsessed with the packaging in every single way. It's so satisfying. Okay, day number 10, we've got this little one up here. Okay, so we've got another one of these kind of products, or at least I think we do. It's in a similar kind of packaging. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, this is their Buttery Bliss blush stick in the shade Love Cake. So instead of a liquid blush, it's like I'm guessing like a creamy stick blush. Yeah, okay, so that is a bit different. They didn't put this in last year. I think last year they did like a liquid blush like this. I'm not really like a stick blush person. Like, I definitely prefer a liquid one, but this does look nice. It's in this kind of, I guess it's like a deep pinky kind of color. Well, not really deep, but it's also not really light. It's just pink. Yeah, sure. It looks like a nice shade though. Like, that is a really nice color. Day number 11, we've got this little tiny one here. Oh, this one is really small. What is this? The writing is so freaking small. This is their Crystal Jelly Glaze Stick in the shade Bronze Dust. So what's a jelly stick? Oh, it's one of these. I think these are like eyeshadow stick kind of products. Yeah, it's on like a little stick like this. It's in like a really deep brown color, like a really dark brown, and then it's got a load of like shimmery bits in it, so it's all very like bronzy. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Something, well, I was gonna say something very different. I feel like we've had these in a lot of calendars like this year. Maybe this is like a trend this year, I don't know, because yeah, I swear they've been in like every makeup calendar that I've opened so far. And then finally we have day number 12. Oh, we do get one of these then. Okay, so we do get the blush version of the liquid highlighter. This is their Color Bloom liquid blush in the shade Candy Apple. Oh yeah, I forgot they're on like little blobs like that. I forgot that the applicators were like that. That's not what the highlighter was like, was it? No, that one was on like a long one. But the blushes are on these little stumpy ones. They're quite cute. So it looks like, well, it looks kind of like a red shade, which would make sense because it's in the shade Candy Apple. Okay, nice. I don't know if that's like final door worthy. Like, is that the most exciting thing in the calendar? And there we go. That is everything in the SHEGLAM advent calendar for this year. It is all unboxed. I didn't show you the front actually. It's got this spinny wheel on it where you can set the date. I was trying to do it. It's a little bit awkward. Like, if you turn that, it starts turning that, but it kind of works, and it means you can obviously have the date set for the days as you go through the calendar. Although that's only 12 days really, isn't it? And they've put the entire year on it, which is kind of random. Like, I'm not really sure what the purpose of that is, but yeah, it's a cute little extra touch. Wait, I need to set a date now. There we go. It's Christmas Day. I have no idea if Christmas is on a Tuesday this year, but it is now. I feel like my verdict is going to be similar to last year's, where the products that are in there are really nice. Like, they all look really nice and seem nice. How many times do you want to say nice? But I feel like it could just do with being a little bit cheaper. There's really not that much stuff. And like I said, SHEGLAM makeup products are quite cheap. Unless they've gone up in price. I don't know. I'm gonna, same as last year, I'm gonna add up the price of each of these products and see what it comes to. And I'll leave it on the screen here. But yeah, I'd be surprised if you get much of a kind of discount with this. And that's the whole point of advent calendars, is the amount that the products come to is supposed to be a lot more than what you pay for it. Like I said, the products you do get are nice. There's a bit of a variety in there. Kind of. So yeah, I think it's a nice calendar. Let me know what you guys think below. I'm gonna do a testing clip with these products just because, you know, there's not that many and some of them seem quite fun to actually try out. So I'm gonna insert that now. Okay, so first of all, I tried the primer. I put this on before I started filming, like underneath my base makeup. And it was alright. I don't really know if it's good or not because like I said, I don't really use primers, but it definitely made my skin feel like smoother. It was really like thick consistency, but yeah, it made my skin feel softer and smoother. I guess it kind of minimized my pores a little bit. Okay, next up we have probably one of my favorite products in the whole video. I'm still obsessed with the packaging. I think it's so cool. So I just took out the little applicator and then I scooped a little bit of product out. Oh, I gave it a sniff because I thought maybe it'd smell nice. It didn't, kind of disappointing. But yeah, I just put a little bit of this, obviously, on my lips, and it was really nice. It left them feeling really moisturized and soft and smooth. So I feel like it definitely did the job. Okay, so you get two different blushes in the advent calendar. First of all, you get this liquid blush, which is in this bright red color. Like, look at the swatch. I feel like that is the brightest red blush I've ever seen in my life. So that was a little bit scary. But luckily, you get another option. This is the like stick blush. It's like a cream blush. This one's in a bit more of a manageable color. I feel like it's just in this pink shade, which I think is a really pretty shade actually. So when it came down to choosing which one, I figured, you know, I'd go for the pink one. I thought I'd probably mess up with the red. So yeah, I took the cream blush, put a little bit on my cheeks and obviously blended it out. I really liked it. I feel like it applied really nicely. It blended out so nicely and so easily. Like, I don't know if you can tell from this clip, but look how easy it's just blending out. And then yeah, it just left a really nice like subtle bit of pink on my cheeks. So I really liked this. Okay, so next I moved on to highlighter. So you get a liquid highlighter in the calendar. It's a really pale shade. Like, I feel like this might not work for everyone, but it is really pretty. Like, it looks nice, but yeah, it's very pale. So I just took a few little dots of that on my little highlight area and blended it out, and then I put a little dot on the end of my nose, and that was me highlighted. I feel like it worked so well. Like, this might be now my highlighter that I'm actually going to use in my real life. I really liked it. I think it looked so pretty. Okay, now for powder. I knew I wasn't gonna like this because I just don't like loose powders. As you can see, they're just messy as hell. It goes everywhere, and I just don't think it looks as good as a pressed powder. But anyway, I took a little bit and I put it on a brush and I dusted it all over my face. I guess they are also more used just for like baking under your eyes, but I put it all over my face because why not? It was fine. Like, it definitely mattified my skin, but I don't know. I just don't love it. Okay, now for the little eyeshadow palette. Again, I like the packaging. You have to bear with me with this because I haven't done eyeshadow in so long and I'm really not very good at it. But first of all, I just swatched each of the shades. So as you can see, just a load of brown shades, and then there's this like pressed glitter as well. They look really pretty. I did swatch it on my hand and it didn't really show up that much, so I was a bit like, oh, maybe they're gonna be bad. So first of all, I took the lightest matte shade and I just ran that through my crease as like a kind of starter color. It didn't really do a huge amount, but it made a start. And then I took the darkest matte shade and I kind of put that in there as well somewhere. At first I was a bit like, oh no, this looks terrible. It wasn't really blending out, but after a while I did manage to blend it out a little bit better. And then I took a bit of the pressed glitter. I just took a bit on my finger and applied it to my eyelids, of course. I think it was really pretty. It didn't show up like loads, but it just added a bit of a kind of light shimmery color to my eyelids. So yeah, this is my finished eyeshadow. It's okay, right? It's not the best, but I tried. It was probably more a skill issue than a product issue. Next, I've got the little like stick eyeshadow thing. This is in like a really dark bronzy colour, but I knew I probably wasn't going to try it because I already had eyeshadow on. But I wanted to do a little swatch anyway. First of all, it kind of like squished in and I thought I'd broken it. Turns out it was fine. But this is what it looks like. Yeah, just a very dark bronzy kind of shade. It looks pretty, but yeah, I just feel like I didn't really need it on top of the eyeshadow that I already had. Okay, next we've got the two eyeliners. So you get this brown shade and then you also get a nude shade as well. They worked really well. It was a very like creamy kind of crayon texture. I didn't film myself applying it, but I did put the brown on the top and then a little bit of the nude in my waterline, and they worked pretty well. Okay, now for the peel off lip stain thing. This is what it looked like. It looks like a very scary shade when you first get it out and like when I first swatched it. But obviously that's kind of how lip stains work. They come out darker at first. So I put a little bit on my lips. I guess, yeah, it applied all right. And then I waited for it to dry and then I peeled it off, and this bit was really satisfying. Like I enjoyed peeling it off very much, but I just don't think it worked very well. Like as you can see, it's so patchy. Maybe I did something wrong, I'm not sure, but this just really didn't go very well for me. But luckily we have some other lip products, so surely they will save it, right? This is the lip liner. To be fair, the lip liner in this little kit was really nice. I really liked it, applied very well. So that was good. Then I took the lip gloss, which is basically the glue that you use to stick the glitter on. So I just applied a little bit of that. Realised it smelled really bad, but that's kind of to be expected because it's quite literally glue. So I put that on and then I took the glitter. As you can see, it's in this bright red colour, like a really bright red. This is how sticky my lips became from the glue. And yeah, I just took the applicator, scooped up a bit of the glitter and kind of just patted it on. I don't know if that's how you're meant to do it, but that's how I did it. And it did work, like the glitter did stick to my lips, but I just don't like A, how it looks, and B, how it feels. It is the most horrible feeling ever, having glitter on your lips. I feel like everything went well apart from the lip products, but overall, this is my finished look. Let me know what you guys think. I actually think it turned out quite nice, I think. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, and if you're enjoying this year's advent calendar series. Thank you so much for watching. Damn, I was doing so well there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon with another video. Goodbye!